All right, y'all, we back. Episode 48, double Kobe year. It's a double 24. So, hey, you know we brought some good shit in here. Keystone, we got some music for y'all. We got a little EP to drop. We got some shit to talk about. Keystone, here we go. Hey, buddy, you can look it up on all platforms.
Symphony Beats.
You are not that guy. Let's put all that other bullshit to the side. Yeah. Hey, buddy, you are not that guy. Let's put all that other bullshit to the side. I don't wanna beef with you, I just wanna survive. My folks want us dead and we just help them time by time. When there's better ways to express what we still have left inside. You see what I do with mine. You don't have to be so rude, just take some time and ease your mind. Do you even know yourself? There's so much left to find. And if you cannot keep calm, then why the hell you go outside? Hey. That's a blockage of the mind. Trying to help people, but we gon' get it poppin' over time. I'm a doctor with these rhymes. I'm a proctor in my tribe. I had offers I denied, but I'ma get farther away before my prime. I'm the author. I'm a marksman. I'm short as hell, but don't need enlargement. Full of thoughts, don't fight larva, but I get to swinging like Peter Parker. Forgive violence, my brain sharper, but anger make that shit way harder. And this for all the ones who think they the Wayne Carter. Buddy, you are not that guy. Let's put all that other bullshit to the side. I don't wanna beef with you, I just wanna survive. My folks want us dead and we just help them time by time. When there's better ways to express what we still have left inside. You see what I do with mine. You don't have to be so rude, just take some time and ease your mind. Do you even know yourself? There's so much left to find. And if you cannot keep calm, then why the hell you go outside?
Hey, buddy, I'm like Kobe, Jordan, LeBron James combined. You can't play around with them guys. Move around, don't waste my time. Fuck that Buddha, I got this Buddha, and I leave your ass behind. I see diamonds, watch them shine. You are not that guy, man, why you lying? No steps, you gotta climb. For some touch, you gotta grind. Bitch, I still ain't in my prime. Still that syrup, ain't your mind. I flow with dog, man, that's my slime. My guys, they pull up with them bombs. But I'ma tell you one more time.
Buddy, you are not that guy. Let's put all that other bullshit to the side. I don't wanna beef with you, I just wanna survive. My folks want us dead and we just help them time by time. When there's better ways to express what we still have left inside. You see what I do with mine. You don't have to be so rude, just take some time and ease your mind. Do you even know yourself? There's so much left to find. And if you cannot keep calm, then why the hell you go outside?
Yeah, flow like the leaves, flow like the breeze through the trees. Yeah, good green, got me on another planet like she.
Man.
Yeah, that was my boy Night 5.
Y'all already know it's going to be a good-ass episode. Like I said, Keystone, y'all. I'm going to make sure I drop the page so y'all do not get lost. It's like the Johnson's Pumpkin Farm, y'all. If y'all have ever been to the Johnson Pumpkin Farm, they got a nice little section where it's a corn maze. It's free to enter. You go in, you go through, you don't get lost. And then there's another one where you actually do pay and you get lost for some fucking reason. Why you would want to pay to get lost, but it's a little adventure. I hate getting lost. That shit gives me anxiety like a motherfucker.
I feel you, bro.
But yeah, man. So you got some good shit coming. You got some good shit coming.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I ran into like a couple of like technical difficulties and everything. So like
that's to be expected though. That's part of the process.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but technically the EP isn't out on all platforms just yet. It's
Not
just
yet.
out on SoundCloud and Loom right now, but it will be soon.
Okay.
You know, but.
I guess I'm just tapped in. So make sure you guys are tapped in. Whatever whatever platform you use for music, hey, make sure you know this artist has this shit, this artist has that shit. You got to download Tidal, you got to download Spotify, you got to download fucking Binkies, whatever the fuck the apps are called. Make sure you tap in, because that's how you support your artist. That's how you do it. You know, like, if you want to listen, you want to support, that's how you do it. You know, like, unless their shit's all on YouTube, that's how you do it. You know, like.
I did just drop a video on YouTube too.
Yeah, so we got some shit to talk about.
Yeah.
This beautiful lastly second rolled one. I'm thinking I didn't let her cure properly. You know what I'm saying? You ever have like a Dutch or something you roll? You just let it sit there and it's like over time just kind of cures and you're like, God damn.
Yeah.
That shit's nice. I don't know though. Maybe it's me, but.
Yeah, no, I feel you. It's like you just gotta have it a certain way. Like
you got to.
you know, you gotta feel like you've pearled that motherfucker.
Yep. But yeah, episode 48, y'all. Make sure you go follow Keystone. Like I said, I'm gonna drop his page. I'm gonna drop all the knowledge for you to everything for you. We even got behind the scenes. You know, we got our man Junior. You know, get on the. Yeah.
Vlogging now,
Let him know.
Getting back to it, everything rolling.
Sir.
So yeah. So what kind of was inspired from this EP?
So what inspired me mostly was the first song. The first song was called Indigo Stone.
Yeah. And
that's basically what the EP was called. But my producer basically named that song. He was like, you should call it Indigo Stone.
It's a good flow.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because one of my future brands that I want to start is called Indigo.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I want to have...
Yeah, remember we was talking about that last time.
Yep. Indigo Music Group, you feel me? I'm trying to do more than just music, though, you feel me?
You have to.
Yeah. Indigo telemarketing, you feel me? I got Indigo Films, Indigo Comedy. I got all type of shit I want to do.
Have a little bit of Indigo shoes on the side, you know?
Hey,
you know?
That's crazy because I already said, like, I want to get into, like, a clothing line. But shoes was one of the first ones that I thought in my head.
That's the number one thing I feel like is so important as, like, an artist. Especially, like, your job is, you know what I'm saying, to appease, like, your audience, you know what I'm saying? And, like, man, what better way for, like, fans and, like, people who want to support? Buy merch. Support me. And not only, you know, are you subscribed on YouTube, you're following me on Instagram, but you got a sweater, you know what I'm saying? So, like, whenever people walking around, hey, where'd you get that shit from? Hey, simple. You know, that word of mouth shit, people sleep on that shit. That shit is so fucking big, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've literally grown FGP all by word of mouth, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
so,
since we speaking on it, I might as well go ahead and sponsor my boys right here. From Melon Made. We got, you know, PJ said it.
Melon
and my boy Spade the
Made.
Don, you feel me? Yeah. You know, we support. And that's the thing about it too. People like who are fans, they don't realize how much other artists support other artists.
Yeah,
you feel me?
facts.
Like real deal. I went to them and I purchased these. You feel me? Just because I wanted some wristbands, I thought they looked cool.
Right.
You feel me? Like, and everybody will look at it like, dang, why you wearing, you know, another nigga's name on your wrist? But it's not like that. I'm not thinking about it like that.
I look at it the same way. I wear, you know, Bizzolo.
Hey,
I don't think I've heard them.
got mine too.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
It's like Bizzolo. He's another artist, Cortez Castillo.
Okay.
He's an artist called Bizzolo, but he pretty much was at BMOs all the time, you know, pretty much, you know, doing shows and shit.
Yeah.
But we had him on the podcast, and you know, he pretty much gave me one of these, and I'm like, man, you know, like that whole be nice shit. It was just like be nice, smile, you know, like, you know, and that shit was like, man, you know, like spread love, be nice, you know, like that shit just hit me, you know, because like there's so many motherfuckers out there that suck at showing love, you know, like I talked about on the last podcast, like you might be in my fucking circle, but you ain't in my corner. You know, like I don't feel you in my corner. You might be in the stadium over at Staples Center, but I don't feel you. I don't feel that support. Right. You know, when you're here,
you feel it when you see the motherfuckers that's in the front row of the motherfucking stands rooting for you and shit, screaming your name and shit. You feel me? Like that's my
biggest pet peeve. I feel like at shows. You know, like because you know, like I have a handful of people that are like, hey, we're doing shows. You know, you want to come vent? I'm like, fuck yeah, that's a good way to bring a little rack, bring a little table. come out, have a good time, you know, be able to look at, you know, some of the homies that I fuck with, you know, be able to support, you know, advertise that shit. And, you know, for me, it's like just going there, you know, like I hate when, you know, it's like, say this is a stage and you just got like nobody wanted to come fucking, you know, to the front. Like, come on, come fuck with me, you know, like I'm trying to hype y'all up.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, you ain't gotta know my music, you ain't gotta know that shit. You know, just listen.
Yeah. And I feel like, like, I've seen a lot of artists, like, real deal interact with the crowd and tell them, you know, like, wake the fuck up. Like, everybody get up here right now.
Yeah.
And that's another good way, too. But me, I'm the type of person, I'm more so laid back. I'm not going to
You ain't about to beg nobody to
I'm not about to force nobody to fuck with my shit.
Yeah.
I'm not about to force nobody to dance. I'm not forcing
It's just so
nobody.
many different views.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if there's nobody in the crowd. If there's nobody watching me, I'm still going to pop my shit.
Yeah.
I'm still going to do my shit.
Oh, I remember. That's when I first seen you.
Oh, yeah.
On the fucking speakers, doing your shit. I was like, man. I was like, who is bro? I said, what? I asked it was your girl in the crowd. I said, you know what his name is? You got Instagram?
Yeah.
It's like,
And
yeah.
What's crazy is, though, I have that video on my Snapchat.
Really?
Yeah.
That's lit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was like, man, he's nice. He's got like the stage presence, he's got the voice, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Yep. Well, yeah, so yeah, your producer kind of helped with the whole naming and shit.
Yeah.
Anything you said you're working on some music videos.
Yeah. So I just dropped a music video for one of my older songs that was on my first album.
Yeah.
It's called Virgo. I basically did a little bit of promotion for the EP.
Virgo, shout out Virgos.
Yeah, shout out to all the Virgos, man. People love to try to distinguish. Sorry to take it off top of it a little bit.
No.
People try to love to distinguish between like the August and the September Virgos, and they always try to be like, oh, August Virgos are like this, but the September Virgos are like this.
Fuck
but
that.
Really,
we all the motherfucking same.
Yeah. Really, they have to understand
sons of
though.
bitches.
Really, they have to understand though. Personally, everybody is different. It don't matter if we're the same, but
Everybody.
everybody is similar in a way too. You feel me? It's always that equilibrium, that balance.
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel me?
Everybody has like similar like instincts. 'Cause that's like, I guess it's like a human nature. You know, like one thing I was just talking about with my wife earlier. Like, I will forever want to eat a hot dog and a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is, you know, like, you know, has like, not even like wanting to like fuck other women, but you know, you like, as like a man, the natural instinct, like, you're always interested. You're always curious. You know, it's always like that temptation is always.
Yeah, it's always there.
Yeah,
but
always.
It's just about how you handle yourself, and I feel like it's just about, you feel me, if you do have a woman at home, you know, it's about how she's treating you as
Big
well.
picture.
You know?
Yeah.
It's about how she's treating you as well, because that could...
It'll affect everything.
Yeah.
Is she treating you right? Is she treating you right enough to the point where you feel adequate? You feel that...
Yeah, you feel satisfied enough to where you ain't even gotta look at nobody else.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
I guess that's like... That would just be, in my opinion, just... You, like... Got that wifey. Wifey. She gotta be wifey.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like, you ain't gotta be married to find a wifey. Like, you can find a wifey that's like before she's wifey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, because like my wife, you know, like I knew she was the wifey from the jump. Like, crazy shit. Like, we were literally dating, and like her mom would tell me like, hey, you gotta go. Like 4:30, we're about to eat dinner. You gotta go. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like, I'm not about to go all the way home. I rode my fucking bike, you know, like, you got me fucked up. You know, think I'm about to ride all the way home, then ride all the way back at 5:30, you know, come hang out again. Like, no. Go the fuck around the block, you know what I'm saying? Sit on the curb, you know, wait until I hit that text. So I pretty much just wait. She would literally save a plate of her food and my food, like, plate that shit, and we would literally eat that shit together. I'm like, damn, like, she put it in the oven and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, that's some like, I feel like that's some like connection type. That's some like spiritual type shit.
Yeah, she would let me whip her car, like, all that shit. I was like, damn, you know, like, I just started dating you. Like, you, okay.
But I feel like another thing is, because like, a lot of people like to say first love at first sight, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like it ain't even that. I feel like it's the vibe.
Yeah.
It's all about the vibe, the frequency, the vibration that person gives off to you and how it makes you feel.
Yeah.
You feel me? We all give that shit off. We all give off wavelengths and shit.
For sure. Yeah, I remember I first met her. I was talking to this one chick. She was talking to this one dude, and they like both was talking to people behind our back, and we ended up like meeting. I'm like, oh shit, like let's get back at him and fuck, like, let's get back at him, and that's how we like initially met. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy as fuck, crazy as hell.
Yeah.
And then like years go by, like try to hit her up for some booty call shit. It wasn't in the mix. It wasn't happening. She'd play me. I'd fucking block her. You know what I'm saying? Year go by. Hit her back up. Hey, what's good? I got a little lacrosse game. You trying to give me some good luck, coochie? You know what I'm saying? No. Oh damn. Come on now.
You funny, bro.
So it was like we'd go on, and then like I was kind of this one summer just thinking about the military, thinking about some other shit, just kind of leaving. I'm like, man, like let me hit up this one shit. Let me do it right this time. Let me not be like a little piece of shit. Let me be like a little gentleman. Hit her up and shit. She fucking smooth sailing. Smooth sailing ever since. Like I say, wifey from that moment. Ever since like I acted like a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Wifey from the jump.
Yeah, no, I feel it, bro.
Crazy though, crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out all the ones out there that got ladies. They got fellas got fellas, ladies got ladies, whatever fuck, you know what I'm saying? As long as you happy, do anything. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you happy. That's it.
Yeah.
Make sure you happy. Know your worth. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow no man to put his hand on you if you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. PSA, a little public service announcement. We gotta talk about that shit. It is vital that, you know what I'm saying, if you ever see some shit, speak the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will never allow in my presence to see another man hit another woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will get my ass whooped trying to whoop somebody's ass who put his hands on a woman. Like, there's this fucking video, right? I don't even know who the fuck it was. He was old Stacey Adams or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was an old fucking Jets player, old linebacker. Bro, threw his little daughter, she's like 5 months old, right? Boop, boop, in the little neck pillow. Just chilling, can't move, can't do shit, just chilling. Fucking, the baby mom is just literally chilling on the couch. He rips her ass up, boop, throws her across the room, over the little pack and play shit, into the fucking TV. She boops, falls on the floor, fucking TV falls on her. He wants to fucking, like cold-blooded cock holder shit and fucking just kill her. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just crazy. I was like, God damn. That video is like, that shit's hard to watch. That's just crazy. That's just worse than Ray Rice.
That is wild.
Yeah. And it was like, with your daughter right fucking there.
Yeah.
Like, damn. And they caught him how they caught him was like the individual inside camera. Like, he wasn't acting out in fucking public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy
though. Crazy as fuck. Like, that shit is like electrocution shit.
Man, bro, like, I real deal, bro. Like, I can take a few hits from a female, bro. Like, I feel like if you real deal can allow a female to get you that mad,
she's connected and using the hips, putting all her chin. You're not eating that.
Yeah, no, I'm going to try to stop her from punching me. Of course, you feel me? I'm just saying if she get a few.
I thought you let her eat them.
No,
give me them, Julie. Give me them shits.
No, I ain't going to just let her. You feel me? I'm going to at least try to stop, but I ain't going to hit her myself. Like, that ain't. No, bro. Like.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't do it, bro.
Whenever, like, I was always, when I was in the military, they had like that strict code, like, don't ever put your hands on a woman, just leave the situation, walk out, blah blah.
Yeah.
I remember just like, like, I can't hit you, you know what I'm saying, like, just letting her know, like, and I remember she would just always test me, like, she'd test me, like, get in front of me, and I'm like, what you trying to do this for, like, we're freshly married, what you doing this for? And it learned, like, you learn so much about just, relationships at being married at what we was 18, 19. You know what I'm saying? So, like, boom.
You got
wow. Like,
hey, you did it quick.
Yeah, she literally graduated, and then I got back from airborne school and literally, like, seen her graduate, fucking had her graduation, got married, packed our shit up, fucking, did our shit and went to North Carolina, lived our life for there.
That's what's up. How long has it been?
I've been here since 2018, but I was there for like 6 years. Loved it.
How long you been married?
It'll be 9 years in June. Yeah.
Good shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
God, shit.
Crazy.
I know people. I'm sorry, but I know people who can't even get through 1 year. Like,
oh, it's hard.
Like, I know
it's hard.
Like my dad, he's on his 3rd marriage right now. I'm glad that's been
It's
going good
it's very easy to call it quits.
Yeah.
It's very easy to call it quits.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like calling it quits is like, that's some easy shit. Like anybody can break up and get it's harder to make that shit work. Like that shit's hard. Because you got always especially I feel like in today's generation, what I'm saying, you got literally thousands of people that can contact you at any moment. What I'm saying, and get a hold of you and blah blah blah. Especially if like you an artist like yourself.
Yeah.
You experience way more exposure. What I'm saying, because you're gonna be traveling, you're gonna be doing some tours, you're gonna be doing all this type of shit.
Oh yeah.
So like that shit's out there. It's just like that temptation, like you said before. Man, I got this shit good at home. I don't. You guys aren't nothing to me. I don't see nothing.
And it's all about
I see my wife. Where the fuck she at? Oh, there she at. I see you in the front row, baby.
Yep.
What's up, baby?
Yep.
That's it. Did you bring the kids?
Yeah, that's how it is.
You got a blunt for me. Okay. Make sure that's in the car.
Yeah.
But yeah, 9 years, man. What about you?
What's up? Oh, I'm married, bro.
How long you been?
No, me and our girl have been together for 2 years.
2 years, yeah. I mean, there you go. And 2 years to now, being like an adult, that shit ain't no fucking, it's much different than dating in 2 years in like high school shit.
And I'll say this too. This is another thing I was gonna say, because you said marriage is hard. Another thing I was gonna say, just even the step before that, regular relationships nowadays are hard. You feel me? A relationship, because people think like, okay, if a relationship is good, it should be easy.
Yeah.
If a relationship is bad, it should be.
It always takes work.
Hard.
It always takes work. That's what I always say.
This is how I look at it nowadays. It's like some toxic relationships are easier for those people than good relationships are. You feel me? Because it's like
easier to fuck up.
Yeah.
Everybody can fuck up.
Exactly.
Anybody can. Hey, how you doing? What's up, girl? You take the initiation. It's like how you approach it. Like do I this? Do I no? Okay. Yeah. It's just discipline. Like once you become disciplined, it's like god damn.
Yeah. And
you better make sure you treat me like a king, bitch. You better treat me like a king.
Man, yeah, it's hard though, cause it's like, it's like I said, you feel me? It's about how you getting treated too.
Yeah, everything.
Cause it's like everybody say, if you're not happy, just go.
Right. But it ain't that easy.
Yeah, I feel like it is, but to a certain extent, it depends on like how deep you been with this person. You feel me?
I guess
it's like it'd be some people like. Okay, some people would be like, you've been in a relationship with them for a long time, but how much have y'all really communicated? How much do y'all really click?
How close were y'all really?
Yeah. How much do y'all get along besides sex type shit? You feel me? Like, that's what I feel like. If you can't get along with somebody without that, then it ain't no reason for
Facts.
you feel me?
Facts, yeah. That's real. Definitely, you could definitely, man, use that shit in so many analogies in life.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, this music, man. we got to play one of these tracks, man. Play one of these tracks for the people. Like I said,
I put it on airplane mode for a minute, but
Keystone, man. I'm gonna drop his page so you guys know all the goods, all the goods. I'm gonna drop the platforms that the music's on. We're gonna have the visuals and the behind the scenes. Make sure you give credit to him. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. Make sure you go follow the page, Feeling Good Podcast. Follow 99 Jersey Plug. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Keeping Up with the Peters. We post a lot of shit, man. This is going to be on there. Hey, just make sure you support and tap in. If you want to know how to fucking tap in, it's following and supporting.
Yep.
It's following and listening. You know what I'm saying? Get that EP.
Oh shit, I was connected.
I think that bitch died on us.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. Yeah, you've been watching. I know you've been watching Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
Them boys win without Clay, without Curry, without Durant.
Yeah, they
without Iguodala.
They haven't gone crazy.
It don't matter.
They haven't gone crazy.
It don't matter. It is insane. Like, I'm a Golden State fan mainly because Draymond Green's there. I'll be honest. I like Clay and all and Curry, but I'm more of like I love the fucking the Saginaw, like story and all that shit about Dre.
No, I feel that.
So I that's why I literally like the, I wish I had like a vintage. They call it vintage Warriors, Jack. Warriors. Yeah. It's a Jason Richardson. But that's who.
He's also from Saginaw.
Yeah, that's who I want to have, both of them.
Mm.
That'd be lit.
And I actually have a funny story about Draymond.
Really?
Yeah. So, when I was younger, Lamar Willie used to have these football camps at Saginaw High.
Yep.
And Draymond would come there sometimes, and I was a little jokester back then. Like, I used to always, like, when I would see somebody who was famous, I'd try to ask them, like, a question. And I asked Draymond, I was like, I don't know what made me want to ask him, but I asked him, I'm like, are you related to Danny Green? And he looked at me, he was like,
you
no.
Motherfucker, get your ass out of here.
He was like, no. And then he made that little smirk that he made.
Yeah.
And you could tell that he was irritated by the question. I was like, damn, my bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But no, Draymond was actually good as fucking football too though. Apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see
I just seen clips and shit.
any highlights. Yeah, I didn't see no highlights on football, but I just heard about it. But
he caught a couple passes.
Yeah, I've seen a lot
he was
of
like a tight end.
Yeah. He seemed like he would be a tight end. But yeah, I seen a lot
He
of.
does much better at basketball.
Oh yeah, I seen a lot of I seen a lot of basketball clips, a lot. In the NBA, Saginaw High, yeah, I've seen a lot of his stuff.
Bro, we used to fuck Saginaw High up.
For real?
Man, in football, we used to always fuck them up. I remember, like, the hardest shit was being, like, able to deal with the heat. It was so fucking hot. Like, I remember, like, when we'd have, like, breaks, like, like halftime and shit. Mm-hmm. We'd have to go by these bushes and shit by the back right corner.
Yeah.
You remember? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Saginaw High and going to the game there.
You went to Arthur Hill, right?
No, I went to Bridgeport.
Bridgeport.
Yeah. But I actually graduated from Kalamazoo Central, though.
Oh, okay.
That was the same place. I think
Kalamazoo was nuts.
Greg Jennings went there. Derek Jeter went there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was somebody else, too, but I can't think
Derek Jeter.
Yes. Home in the baseball stadium, it says the home of Derek Jeter. Yeah.
He put some money back into that school.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Let me tell you something. That school, one of the biggest schools I ever seen in my freaking life. 3 stories. It had like over, maybe like what, 15, 16,000 students, bro. And I think like my class alone was at least like, maybe like 100 or 200, bro.
Damn, that's a small ass class.
Yeah, my senior class wasn't that big.
A lot of people didn't make it?
Bro, no, it ain't that. I'm going to just tell you, bro. It was freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, bro. It was a lot of them. A lot, bro.
So fucking many.
I mean, the freshmen, bro, added on to it. I'm saying, like, when I first came in, that was my junior year, I think it was maybe like 1,200. That next year, bro, it bumped up to 16.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. It was a lot of fucking freshmen, bro. And I could be reaching, but it was a lot of fucking students.
That sounds like a low class.
Yeah, it was a lot of fucking students. No.
You guys had to have a couple hundred.
Bro.
A couple hundred in the class at
least. It could have been more. It could have been like 300 to 400 for real in my class, but I don't know for real. I know that our class was the smallest one. I know that for a fact though.
Oh yeah, I believe it, because that's how it always is, because you always have a fuck ton of kids who are ready. They're ready. And then as soon as that homework starts coming and them tests start coming and them scores start getting lower and lower,
yep.
You start coming to school less and less and less.
And the crazy thing is, though...
I'm good.
Okay. In the last...
You can just... Yeah,
That's
check
real
that
shit. Yeah. You don't keep your roaches?
No.
I'll be keeping it.
Hey, take it home with you.
Yeah.
I usually donate them boys to my boy Greeny. He be hard on times, you know.
Yeah, that's how I be sometimes. Like I be running out of weed.
I try to never run out. My anxiety, I'll never be able to do it.
Shit, I mean, you're a grower, so that should be easy for you.
Need that shit to function.
Oh, I feel you. I try to have it like every so often, you feel me? And if I don't, I have something, you feel me, like this, or I got road.
You always got something.
Yeah, it's like I always got something, you feel me, to back me up, you know?
Never go without.
Yeah, because like I said.
All you cannabis users, you know what I'm saying? We are here for you. You know, Legal Eyes, we are glad they did that shit. It is now filled with fucking dispensaries out the wazoo.
Yep. Now we got to make sure all 50 states are legalizing marijuana.
Yeah, that's the next mission.
Yeah, that's the next mission, man.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I want to be able to go everywhere because shit. I know it's places like Asia you can't smoke weed in there.
What?
Like yeah,
Asia?
bro. In Japan you cannot smoke weed.
You can't.
Bro.
I think you can't take like to Jamaica. You can't take weed there.
But you can
You
smoke
can buy
the,
it there.
But you can smoke the
Yeah,
weed there.
I've heard there's some fire.
Yeah.
There's some
Their weed out
fire.
there. Their weed out there in Jamaica is way different because how they grow it. I feel like it's the land and it's the climate. You feel me? It's about the climate and how they grown it. So like people would think that, you know, outdoor weed is like trash, but it's all about how you grow it outside. It's all about how much you water.
You put love into
what
it,
type of,
or you letting it just it's out there. I'll get to it when I get there. Oh, it's got bugs. I'll throw some fucking insecticide or whatever the fuck it's called.
Right, because look, people don't understand like. You can real deal talk to your plants and manifest how it'll grow.
Oh yeah, I go in there and smoke a blunt with them every day.
Yeah, like listen, bro.
Play some Juice WRLD in that bitch.
Yeah, they did an experiment, bro, to where they recorded people saying bad things and people saying good things. No, I swear to God.
That's crazy.
And they put the shit.
I got to hear that shit.
Look, they put the recordings next to both plants and seeing how they grow. The one that was being told negative things was all droopy and shit. You feel me? Was on the verge of dying and shit. The one who was being told good things was all good. You feel me? Growing
blood
good.
in the wind, you know, just happy.
You feel me? Flourishing,
dancing,
bro.
dancing, get hype.
I kid you not. You can look
That's
that shit
crazy.
up, bro. Yeah.
You gotta send me that video,
bro.
You gotta
Yeah,
send me that shit.
I'm definitely gonna find it.
I need to watch that shit. Meow. right, meow.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna find it. Yeah.
But yeah, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, bro. I'm actually about to find it.
About to find that shit right now. That's what I'm talking about. We call that immediate delivery. 30 minutes or it's free. You ever feel like you have to just like burn the blunt for like just to get it perfect? You know, I don't want to hit it. There's not that much weed.
I think
in
it was
there.
IKEA.
IKEA?
I think so. Hold on. Yep. The negative. I was talking about the negative effects of they low key onto some shit though. They grabbing 2 plants.
It's so hard to say.
Hold on, wait, let me turn my brightness up real quick. Yeah, hold on, wait.
You're a mistake. You're useless. You're not even green.
You're not even green.
Are you really even alive? I like you the way you are. Seeing you blossom makes me happy. You're making a difference in the
This is
world.
wild.
You are beautiful.
Yeah, bro. Crazy.
I brought them here to see the plant. I was like,
What the fuck? No
Like,
way.
it's not normal.
You're not even green. Them students wanted to stop that shit. They didn't even like it. Now look at the one that's being bullied. Wait, hold on. I think they gonna show it afterwards.
Hey, we're gonna make sure we drop this motherfucking link for y'all to watch at home.
Yeah. Nah, it's crazy. Nah, I'm telling you. Hold on, let me pause it real quick because I want to say something. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Look at that.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, bro. It's all about vibrations, bro. Wavelengths.
Yeah.
Frequencies. That's all they did, bro. They put negative frequencies to him and positive frequencies to him.
Yeah.
It makes a difference.
I don't know if it makes that big of a difference.
No.
I think they're overreaching.
No, bro. It makes that big of a difference.
There's like some CO2 killer in
I'm telling you,
the
bro.
bottom of it.
I'm telling you, bro. It's some secret shit that they don't want you to know about, bro. A lot of people, they making people not want to believe it, though.
But yeah, we got some games of the week, man. We had some good ones. We got a game coming up. Utah is at home against Oregon. They're actually a favorite. Favored by 6
Oregon
points.
Is one of my favorites too. What's my boy name?
They're number 3 ranked, right?
Yeah.
But they're fucking the underdog.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
It don't make sense. That's how you know they shouldn't be in the top
But
fucking
see,
10.
That's because Oregon always been like one of them teams that just been like, okay, it's always somebody on that team that you really don't got to worry about because it's like Oregon don't
so much speed.
Yeah, they don't
And them
recruit
jerseys are so nice.
anybody. Yes, bro, they've been having Nike endorsements, Jordan endorsements. They didn't have it all, bro. I feel
the dude who the guy who invented Nike, he went to Oregon. So that's why that's why they put literally they get
all that shit.
All that shit. Literally all that shit. They go crazy for their jerseys because they get first dibs type shit. They go nuts. Free game. Hey, do whatever you want.
It makes sense though, yeah.
Yeah, and like the Nike headquarters is in Oregon.
Yeah. Yep. I have an uncle who lives in Oregon. I want to have him.
You go out there?
Hell yeah, I want to perform out there.
That'd be lit.
I want to perform out there, definitely.
They got a lot of Portland Trailblazer love out there. That shit's crazy.
Hell yeah, fuck around and get sponsored by the Portland Trailblazers and shit, be performing at they shit. I'll do that shit.
That should be lit.
I'll do that shit. Hell yeah.
Hey, we'll make sure we tag Portland Trailblazers in this shit.
Okay. Shit.
But yeah, so
do that shit independent. Hey, I'm good. I ain't something from a label.
Facts. That's so important, you know. Like, we just had talked about the other day a little bit briefly, but R.I.P. Young Dolph.
Yeah.
Just passed away, and man, the shit that he taught me, you know, was just like, man, just the love and give back. You know, like just constant like gassing your team up. You know, like I think one of the big things I was inspired by was like he literally every year for his kid's birthday will buy him a property.
Yeah.
You know, like that's crazy. That's lit. That's lit as fuck. You know,
I'm
like
gonna tell you what he was doing though. He was doing this little analogy that they'll say, you can give a man a fish, but if you teach him how to fish, you feel me? Yeah. And they'll
eat for life.
They'll eat for life, yeah. So what he was doing was he was planting a seed within his kids and be like, okay, instead of buying them cars, instead of buying them chains, instead of buying them clothes, I'm gonna buy them property.
Yeah.
He was showing them how much money they could get back from that and how much, you feel me, responsibility that they could have just because buying property is one of the most important things, especially for
assets or liabilities.
People, you feel me? Especially for people who is, you know, looked at as minority, you feel me? And it really don't matter who you is. It's really important to buy property regardless.
Yeah.
You know, but just saying speaking for my people in particular, you know, we need to buy property just because that shit helps, you know.
Buying property in general helps, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy the amount of money that you pay for rent. You know what I'm saying? This isn't even like a diss to anybody paying rent because, like, it's part of the process, you know? Like, I had to get, like, 6 apartments before I got a fucking house. You know what I'm saying? And then we ended up...
right now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had to live in her parents' basement before we got this house. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the process. You know, it's like, like we was talking about earlier, how disciplined are you to save up? How disciplined are you to get your shit right, to get that next level?
Right.
You know, that's the hardest grip. you know, and like I went to real estate class. I was gonna be a realtor and shit. Till I realized, like, damn, I'm not no independent worker. Like, I'm working for the broker. You know, like I'm not trying to work for nobody. Like, I'm trying to do whatever the fuck I want. You know, like I'm trying to do anything I want on my time.
Yeah.
And you know, like if I want to go to kids' games, I'm not missing shit. You know, like nothing. And so like I kind of went to the training, went to the class, got all my certificates, and then I was like, I'm not really trying to do that shit. You know, I'll just use this knowledge and then apply it if I need. You know, like it was like a $400 class, but I got so much more out of it. You know, like so much more. Yeah. You know, like an outlet. Like you can go on. It's michiganhomes.com or michiganhomes.gov or some shit. But it's like literally like an MLS platform that literally they use that you get first dibs on. You know, like and it's right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's what's crazy is like I thought as a realtor, I'm like, oh shit, you know, like I can get the first dibs. You know, I can get you do get your first knowledge of it, but you can't just be stealing all the properties, you know. Like, you know, so it's kind of like
it's just about what you do with the knowledge, though.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they get knowledge and they feel like, oh, I'm gonna tell everybody, I'm gonna put it right here, put it here. But I feel like, oh my bad, if I heard your figure.
Oh, very good. I threw a little bit of the weed out.
Oh, okay, but. Yeah, I feel like it's just about like how you spread that knowledge. Like a lot of people was talking about like well, you know how Nipsey Hussle, you know, got killed. Basically, the conspiracy behind him was his documentary about Dr. Sebi. You feel me? Personally, I would say that he shouldn't have never even said nothing about it until he finished it.
Right.
You know,
finish some shit.
Yeah,
and
finish it and then say something about it. If you know that they're gonna come for you afterward.
Do you not feel like you never know?
Smart. Yeah, you never know, but. He was smart, and then he had a huge platform as well. Yeah. A lot of people knew who he was. Oh, yeah. Big artist, you feel me? He had a lot of people watching him, you feel me? And you also got to know who he was about to get married to, too. Lauren London, she was known by a lot of people, too. Famous actress. She's practically a legend.
Lala.
Yeah.
What was it? Nunu.
Yep. She's practically a legend.
ATL, man. If you don't know, they're about to have like a ATL 2. They're talking about like an ATL 2.
My fault. I let it go out.
No, you're good. ATL 2, I'm like, man, that shit's crazy. That was like a classic growing up. Just to see like, I guess like everything how it transpired. Like it's crazy. It's crazy to think that he died for one. You know, similar to Young Dolph in his own neighborhood. I can't. What's crazy to me is like Dolph was going to get cookies. Yep. And had a trunk full of fucking turkeys to give out. I'm like, man, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
Yep. He was actually one of people who don't realize he was actually one of the most positive dudes. One of my favorite songs by him was "Get Paid." He was like, "Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Yeah. Whatever you do, just make sure you get." You feel me? It's just like, okay, he's actually telling y'all something too. It's like he's not just actually talking about money. He's actually telling you, whatever you do, make sure you get paid. You feel me? Because it's like, okay, with the society that we live in, you feel me? A lot of people will say, oh, money ain't shit. Yeah, and I agree. Money ain't shit. Yeah. But society we live in, we got to have it. You know, it's inevitable. We have to have it. You know, nothing, it's the land of the free, but nothing is free. Yeah. For real.
See, I listened to a little bit of his music, but I wasn't like I wasn't strolling it. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan. I wasn't strolling shit. I was more inspired by like the entrepreneurial shit he was on. Yep. Like the fatherhood shit he was doing. You're like, damn, you know, like that's what I need. I need to be on that level, you know, because it's always like, you know, as a dad, you got kids. Mm-mm. No, so you know, you got kids.
I got a niece and nephew. Yeah, he got a daughter, but I got niece and nephew.
So like as a you know, a father with a girl, you know, like we can relate on this. You know, like you want them. Not necessarily to be, you know, like, just like that, just savageness, you know, like, you don't want them to be savage, but you want them to be strong. You fuck around, you know, like, you want them to defend themselves, like, you want them to be strong, you know what I'm saying? So for me, you know, like, I'm always like, man, you know, like, anything ever happens, you know, like, make sure you know how to defend yourself, you know, like, my daughter, she'll put like my littlest one, like she'll put her to sleep, you know, if I let her, like chokehold is like money, bro, money, You know, like I'm talking about like she would pass like most gym, you know, martial arts shits. You know, like that shit. It was good.
Yeah.
Like she has that shit. You know, like she's like, and I'm wrapping my head, Daddy. And I was like, damn, you're nice with it. You know, it was crazy though. Like, but I'd be like over aggressive. You know, like, hey, let's learn this shit. You know, come here. Just fucking with her.
Yeah, I feel that same way with my niece. Like that's how with my niece. I want my niece to be able to, you feel me, defend herself and everything. But I want her to still be, you know, lady. Like I want her to still be comfortable in her own space enough to where she ain't got to be all scared and all shy and all, you know, all super boundaries up and all that stuff. Like I see, you know, and I feel like a lot of females should have been raised in that manner. You know, whether it was just a single mom or a single dad.
It's just so different. You know, like shit's so different now. Like I was at a pumpkin farm, right? Yeah. I'm at a pumpkin farm, and literally it's like a field trip, right? It's like my daughter's first field trip. We literally fucking right there in the front, waiting to fucking, you know, get the shit started. This little apple farm, not pumpkin farm. So we at the apple farm, and this little fucking Oliver kid, you know, he kind of like was high-fiving Amelia, and then he's kind of like tried to slap her in the face, and she kind of like backed up, and he kept doing that. So, you know, I grabbed his hand and said, hey, Oliver, you know, like, we don't do that shit, you know, like, no, don't do that. And it was just like, man, you know, like, yeah. And I don't, like, Amelia didn't really have like that, you know, like, I wanted to punch him in the face, you know, but it was like, man,
it's like, you know, when a person is doing too much, but it's like, you kind of like feel sorry for them, because it's like, okay, I feel like, for instance, kids, they're more connected with their spirit than most adults are. Yeah. So they sense bullshit. They can sense bullshit before we even can. Right. Yeah. You feel me? So it's like your daughter. She already had sense what the fuck she was doing. Right. But she had enough confidence and enough control to where she didn't have to hit him. Right. You know. But for his aspect, for his point, he wasn't raised in the manner to know that. Yeah. That's not right.
And that's crazy. You know. And it's like, who do you put the blame on? You know, like
exactly.
Who do you put the blame on? You know,
and
like
a lot of people aren't smart enough. They wouldn't even put the blame on the parent. They put the blame on the kid. Yeah. But it's like once you see the parent, right? It's like you understand why the kid acts like. Right. For example, I hate to throw shade at anybody, but for instance, NBA YoungBoy, one of his sons just had his first day of school. He didn't even last an hour. Got kicked out. His first hour of school. First day of school.
His sons?
One of his sons. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, he was just praising it. Yeah. You know, so, I mean, that just tells you about him. Right. You know, not to throw any shade, but that just tells you how he is. You know?
Like, are you teaching the right lessons? Are you teaching the right values?
Exactly. You know, and it's like, it's a reflection. That's all it is.
For sure.
It's all about how you raise them.
I was just talking about that shit with, you know, a couple of the homies that came by earlier. It was like, you know, so much talent is wasted, you know, because of academics. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know, can you imagine if they said, all right, you know, as long as you get a pass or no credit, you're good. You know what I'm saying? And you get a pass as long as you participate, as long as you know, give it your best effort, boo, 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 boo. Mm-hmm. Right? Can you imagine the amount of talent that would be available at, like, basketball, football, baseball, tennis, you know, all these other sports. Yeah. And then, okay, you're having trouble, let's work on it. You know, like, let's focus on what the fuck you're having trouble with. Let's give you that extra attention. You know, like, versus, if you ain't making the cut, you don't play. You know, so it's like, because I know a lot of students, you know, like, including myself, like, sports is like that getaway. You know, like, damn, you know, like, I ain't trying to be at the house grounded. I ain't trying to be home stuck. Yep. I'd rather be out fucking at a football game, fucking playing all night, fucking God knows till it's when, you know, and you know.
Most of the time, you know, that stuff saved a lot of people's lives, you know. My first time not being in school, you know, not being when I tore my ACL, and after a while when I was able to walk and I was not, you know, in football or any sports, you feel me? That was like one of the first times I ever got locked up and everything. Yeah. You feel me? So, and, you know, it's just crazy. It's about, a lot of people look at it as a getaway because a lot of people, you know, they grew up in the hood, not speaking for myself, but they grew up in the hood and they knew what type of stuff they would have been exposed to if they were at home during that time of day and if they didn't have anything to do. And also, it's like, you know, a lot of people, like for me, football was one of the things that I used to express my anger. You feel me? Like wanting to tackle somebody, wanting to hit somebody. It felt good.
Yeah, it felt great.
At that moment, it felt amazing.
Yeah.
Because you just, it was all about that vibration and that energy. You was just able to, pack it all up.
Yeah, it was
and
all.
just able to just release it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it felt good to release energy. You know, that's
Yeah.
what I feel like. All human beings feed off energy.
No, for sure. What's one of the hardest hits you ever had on someone? You remember it?
Okay, one of the hardest hits I ever had on somebody, it was probably I believe it was my freshman year. And so me and one of my teammates, I hit somebody in like the upper abdomen right here, and he hit somebody in the lower leg right here. Like we damn near hit him at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think we injured him. I'm not technically sure on that, but I think we injured him. But he was like out for the rest of that game.
Damn.
Yeah. But it was crazy. I think that was like their star running back too.
Yeah. He said, took him out. Coach
crazy.
Took him out.
Yeah, it was crazy.
He's on that bounty hunter. You remember that shit when that shit was when that was a big deal? The bounty hunter shit with the Saints.
Oh yeah.
Darren Woodson and fucking, he got caught up with like some fucking crazy sexual assault shit.
The Saints was one of my favorite teams too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. I even liked them a little bit more knowing that they got paid to kill Brett Favre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy as fuck. You know, like you motherfuckers gotta pay your players extra money to kill Brett Favre, to take this motherfucker out. Brett, you are a bad motherfucker.
Who was it who played for them? I don't know if it was a running back or a safety. I was finna say Troy Polamalu, but he played for the Packers.
Steelers.
No, he played for the Steelers. Yeah, my fault. Yeah.
Who are you talking about, for the Saints?
Yeah, I'm talking. It was a big player who played for the Saints. I think he was a running back or a quarterback. He was something. He was
Darren Sproles, Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush. That's who it was.
Yeah.
That's who it was.
Yeah, good old Reggie. We fuck with Reggie here. We got a couple Reggie jerseys. Reggie Bush Saints black one. Woo! Clean.
Yeah, I might have to look at a couple of those.
Oh yeah, man. As you see with the shoes, you know, we got some outfits get plugged in today.
Yeah.
Like I was telling y'all, 99 jersey plug.
No, these are mine. These are I'm coming back for
tons
these.
of drip.
I'm coming back for these.
Tons of drip.
I'm putting those on layaway. For real, 'cause I'm coming back for those. I ain't got nothing to match them yet, but I'll find something.
Oh yeah, easy blue. I got some blue Lions jerseys. I got some blue, literally that whole section. The whole section.
Yeah. I'm one of them guys like I like football jerseys, because if I wear a football jersey, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a little hoodie on and put the jersey over the hoodie type deal. Like that's
the
just
comfy look.
That's just one of my styles of it.
It's
like,
comfy.
Look, he doing it right now.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Yeah, that's one of my looks.
It's fresh, it's comfortable. It's like, damn, it's a little bit too cold to just wear this motherfucker. But let me incorporate it with my shit.
Exactly.
Let me
throw
incorporate
it
it
on
with the
real
drip.
quick. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm a short guy, so a lot of times I don't have bigger jerseys and
5'9". 5'9" is fine, baby. 5'9" is fine to me.
Man, I'm 5'6", so I'm only 3 inches shy of you.
Yeah,
but
hey, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
I'm not like a midget or anything though, so
no.
that's a plus.
Hey, you know. Like
no offense to them though. No offense. No.
Hey, we love midgets here.
Yeah, definitely.
Love them all. They little people, dwarfs, whatever they are called. We love you. We love you.
If I didn't have a female, I definitely. That's what.
He said I want to. He does. Okay, he doesn't. But he does.
Listen, I don't discriminate. You know?
What's her name? What's her name? Little Pinky. What's the fuck is her name? There's this what the fuck is her name? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
I know exactly what you're talking about though.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
Man.
But yeah, Keystone, y'all. The EP is out.
On SoundCloud and Loom.
I ain't never even heard of Loom.
Yeah, Loom is like it's a new a platform for like independent artists right now. So it's not really that big, but it's,
it.
Yeah, it's getting there. You know.
What about fucking like Apple and shit?
It's gonna be on there pretty soon. But I had like a little technical difficulties with like the format and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I was pissed, bro, because it's like it ain't like I'm not
pissed.
It ain't like I'm not able to drop it. You feel me? But it's like, you know, when you have a technical difficulty, like it was just with the format, because now they made it.
You might as well bless the fans with a deluxe.
Yeah,
bro.
You
might as well.
Listen, bro, I'm thinking about it for real.
Hey,
like,
you might as well.
Yeah, because I've always said like I was gonna focus on like mainly features and just like singles and music videos and stuff. But like I'm liking the way that I'm going with like the projects, because I'm still gonna have projects on my back.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna record projects, but a lot of them I'm just having a tuck. You feel me? I'm gonna wait to drop them.
Put them in the briefcase.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing.
Can't pull all the fits out at once.
Yeah, because it's a lot of them that I just like have already on the tuck. I do have like at least.
I'm good at that.
I do have at least like 2 videos right now on the tuck, at least.
Man,
but
release them boys. Release them boys.
Blunt.
Yeah. Oh, you want to hit it? Come on.
I got. You want to roll one up?
Shoot.
I got you.
Dude, I don't know why you ain't been asking me.
On my recording.
But yeah, we got you wanna? My shit's playing. You got Apple Music?
On my phone.
Yeah. You got Apple?
I don't pay for Apple Music. So
He said no. I don't. I don't have.
I got Spotify. Like I can play a couple of little. You feel me?
I wonder if it's on it.
What?
Top. RSM top. Let's see. Maybe even put on
YouTube.
Yeah.
We
gotta play some joints. So.
Yeah, that was a little video. You could press the
Here, do your thing.
Yeah, my phone's weird, man.
All right.
There you.
But yeah, no, I know you got a song for us, Junior. You want to play some shit?
Mm-hmm.
But we got 10 tracks, pretty much just throughout the podcast. I try to always pay homage to like some local artists. Right now I'm gonna play, since I got my phone recording and shit.
I can shoot you you got dozing, Quise. You got dozing on your phone?
I don't got the edited one, the one that you did.
Oh yeah. I mean, you got the long one. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna request.
Right,
Shout out, bro, too. Just more people we can tag and shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel you.
R.I.P. Top. This is 36.
Saying, though, like you had a better
36 bars.
of that
RSM Top.
too,
FGP Radio.
I think I still have the better version. He said this.
RSM Top. He ended up getting killed. He ended up getting killed here in Bay City. Yeah.
That's fucked up. RP, man.
For real. He was just getting fucking started. Like I said, man, our R.I.P. to Top Taylor Law to me, Taylor Davenport to some. R.I.P. Top either way, top side forever.
R.I.P. man.
I got another local joint for you. We call this one Taco Tuesday. If you don't know, now you're about to know.
So you probably ain't even got no snacks in here, huh?
What?
You probably ain't even got no snacks in here, huh?
No. We got some hot chips.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, the hot chips are $2. You want a bag?
Yeah, you got
They're
change?
yeah.
I'm gonna say, let me get 2.
All right. I'm gonna let this joint play. This is Taco Tuesday by Vark, and then we got some shit by Junior and the Fam, and then we got some more Keystone on the way. I'm gonna make sure I get those chips. You can probably turn it up a little bit.
I do not wanna fuck with that kitty right next to me. My dick be getting hard, but she probably think I'm fruity. No, bitch, I'm coolin' and I'm groovy. I said I wasn't hungry, trying to get that taco to me. Bitch, you must think I'm a foodie or a goofy. I just smoked a big ass blunt, but I do not got no munchies for that coochie. Dive inside that pussy, stop my
Your next day off. Your next day off.
What?
Your next day off.
My next day off? What's today? What's today, Tuesday? It's Saturday? You say swear. Damn. Oh, shit. I'm about to check my schedule. I'm gonna check my schedule. I should have shown my shit. I'm gonna check my schedule, man.
Whatever day though. I'm in the school with it.
I'm about to check right now.
Ooh, she's smoky up in this motherfucker. Let's go.
Yeah, my next day off is Thursday.
This is one of my fire songs you can find on my SoundCloud.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, so you got change for 10?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. How much you said it was?
$2.
Are you done
That's
recording, babe?
36. What?
Are you still recording? You're done.
No.
No.
Yeah, we're going.
Oh.
What's going on?
We don't have hot water.
What?
Because he put the fan in front of the hot water heater and shut it off.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Do you want me to, like, message him?
Yeah, you can mess with him real quick. Alright.
But yeah, this is my song. I don't like those. You can find it on SoundCloud and shit. Junior from the Fam.
I can play it then. I got SoundCloud.
Oh, I got it. It might be a little louder on the laptop.
Okay.
What's the name of it?
I don't like those. ION like those.
I don't like those, y'all. Junior for the Fam.
I don't really know, but I'm so over it. All these stupid ass games that you approach me with. Yeah, you got me going crazy and you loving it. Why you throw it in my face when I was struggling? Yeah. What have I done again?
Fire.
I'm just trying to make a way so I don't want for shit. I was trying to get that chicken and you noticing. I was stepping out of character to let that bitch. Yeah, rolling all this weed until I can't smoke. And she gon' stuff that bag when I say so. She call me Junior from the Fam, kind of queso. Then she gon' throw that ass until she can't no more. Yeah,
Shout out
until
Nick
she
Chip.
can't no.
Shout out
Yeah, she
Nick
gon' throw that
Chip.
ass until she can't no more. Bitches on me 'cause bitches, I don't like those. Greedy bitches trying to get me, I don't like those. Waste of time, business niggas, I don't like those. And I don't trust a soul, I just sacrifice those. Yeah, my love, but you ain't pay attention. You say that niggas all the same, but you ain't care to listen. You steady treat me like a lame, we both know that I'm different. Bitch, I've been selling fame like Kane and John Cena flipping. Bitch, I got it in and this is not no cheap shit. If you ain't spending 100, nigga, you can keep it. I don't really hang with broke niggas, they be leeching. I've been holding on 10 toes, strong on the cement. I don't trust these hoes, man, they just want my semen. What the fuck is going on, fighting all these demons? So leave me the fuck alone before I give you a reason. Glock squeezing, make it hard for you to breathe in. I don't really know, but I'm so over it. All these stupid ass games that you approach me with. Yeah, you got me going crazy and you loving it. Why you thought in my face when I was struggling? Yeah. What have I done again? I'm just trying to make a way so we're no one for shit. I was trying to get that chicken and you noticing. I was stepping out of character a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite songs by him. I ain't gonna lie.
I just like, like your mix of like, singing and also just like the, just the bars.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's just, you got the, like I said, you had the it factor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gas.
Good looking.
Only a matter of motherfucking time.
Yes, sir.
That's why I always say it's like, man, it's always a matter of time for like a lot of shit is just staying consistent. Consistency is like, to me, the hardest fucking thing. It is hard as fuck to stay consistent because there's so much shit, you know what I'm saying, that can get in your way, that can stop you. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking to my homie Justin Grippentrog. He's got his podcast. It was like a Day in the Nature Hiker's Guide. It was like pretty much like a direct look, and like you literally felt like he was fucking hiking. Yeah. Like when he talked about his podcast, and he talked about like the shit he'd encounter, the shit what you do if you encounter like a bear, or fucking this, and this. And he talk about like all the scenarios. He talk about what happened if it didn't go like this. Like he can talk about the dangers. It's just he's smart as fuck. So it's just cool to listen to it. And he was talking about he moved to Ohio recently, and he didn't really wasn't really doing it much of it. And I'm like, man, like don't let the terrain don't let the terrain fuck you up. Look at it like, hey, now it's time to change up the atmosphere, but we can still get it in. Like we can still give them this Ohio look. Give them the nature of Ohio, because it's just still,
You ever thought about using the green screen?
What you mean?
Like in your podcast, so like using the green screen and then like changing the background and like the podcast is like
I thought about it, then I'm like, fuck it, I could just turn the table, blah 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 blah.
I really not, because this is a good ass aesthetic too.
Yeah, it's like right now it's so overclouded because like I got a lot of shit I'm about to take to the fucking store.
Yeah,
I literally.
You could take a picture of this shit and then it could be on somebody green screen. They'll want this on their background.
Like I literally we literally got to leave at like 6 or 7 in the morning to get there in Holland to set up for the event. It starts at like 11.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Me and my man Hayes. Shout out to Sean Hayes, my road warrior. Last time I was with him, it was November 6th. I was like, hey, he got me tickets to the Kanye West concert in Chicago. He's like, hey bro, let's go. I'm like, fucking say less. I was like, hey wifey, I love you. I'm going. So,
you already went? Oh, you finna go tomorrow? What you talking about?
No, I went to the Kanye.
Okay.
But I had so my repayment. I was like, hey, I'm gonna get you tickets to the Michigan game. Boo, let's go. November 6th. Boo, let's plan it. My wife ended up calling me. We ended up delivering the baby. So instead of me watching the game with him, gave him the tickets. He fucking got to go to the Michigan game with his son. It was just like a happy ending for both of us. Like I went from supposed to watch the game in that big house with Hayes to fucking holding my little man watching the Michigan game on the couch in the hospital.
That's what's up, man.
So it's like just that crazy perspective change. It's like, damn, Oh, how the shit can change.
And I'm gonna say this too, bro. That's why I fuck with you, because you like a family man, bro.
Oh yeah, family overall. That's why.
People are not.
I believe that shit.
Yes, bro. I fuck with that shit. Like real talk, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was one of them people. You feel me? And my dad was like in and out of my life. You feel me?
Oh, same.
And I don't resent him for that. You feel me? I've forgiven him. I'm over all that.
You're
shit.
A strong man. You're a strong man.
But a lot of the times it's like, you feel me? A lot of people are not even trying. You feel me? Like I've seen my dad. He actually try. You feel me? And you doing it. You not even trying. You doing it.
You gotta set the bar so high that motherfucking shit, like, man.
Exactly.
I say it to so many people out there, like not necessarily to like say like you need to do more, but you need to do more. Like you should want your kids to fucking see you at every single fucking event. At every you should want your kids to take your grandkids trick-or-treating. You should want them to fucking dress them up. You should want them to do all that shit. Carve pumpkins, all that shit.
And at the end of the day, because they going to see you, and they going to be like, okay, I want to be just like him. Whatever you do, you got to be that hero.
You have to.
I mean, that's why I feel like I want to get to a certain standpoint before I even have kids.
Whenever you're ready now, you just don't know it. You know, it's a man, tell him, Junior, tell him. That's just... You just know, like, damn, you're like, oh shit, like it's coming. But when that shit comes, you're like, oh shit. I mean, nothing in this world fucking matters. It's grind time.
I feel like
anything like, okay, how I look at it is like everybody has the same 24 hours. Like we just talked about this shit the other day with my cousin. He got mad that like some of our family, doesn't want to help out my Aunt Kim. Yeah. She lives out there in like Midland, and I'm like, man, like just don't worry about what everybody else does, like, fuck it, like, if they can't help, they can't help. If it's only me and you, fuck it, we're the only ones who help.
Right.
But it's like, don't get mad over the uncontrollable. Facts. Like, just let it be, like, just do what you can. Be the best person, don't let the negative energy affect you from being a positive person,
And that's one thing that I've always said, like, us as human beings, we've tried to always control everything. We've always tried to understand everything. There's certain things that we're not going to have control over, and there's certain things we're not going to understand.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You wanted a blunt?
No, you good.
Oh, shit.
He's got next.
Okay, I passed to him.
But yeah, so, yeah, it's man, I forgot what the fuck exactly we was talking about, but...
Yeah, I just could.
Now and later.
Keeping it real as a family, dude. For real.
Now and later, man. Yeah.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Because that's the type of person I always was. I'm like, man, once I do have kids, I'm not going to want to give a fuck about shit. So right now, I want to do what the fuck I want to do and get myself to a point to where when my kids get here and they get of age, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Money,
right?
Status, environment, Facts. Transportation won't be a problem for
Facts.
them. You feel me? That's what I want to provide for them. What wasn't given to me, and no shade to my parents because they did the best. That's exactly that they why I'm. Can.
That's why I'm so inspired.
Yeah, they did the best that they motherfucking can. You feel me? And I appreciate them because they gave me the mindset and they gave me the drive and the passion to do the things that I want to do. So. Yeah. I don't give a fuck how much money they made. I don't give a fuck how much money they may have given me or invested into me. I've done with that what I've done. Yeah. You feel me? But now I'm to the point where, I'm finna do it for myself now. It's okay. I'm gonna let them sit back. Do y'all thing. I appreciate everything y'all have done. But now it's time for you to focus on you. I'm gonna focus on me. I'm of that age now. You feel me?
See, I feel you. I'm at that age, like, I try, like, so hard. Like, man, my mom, like I said, like, same, no dad. That shit's me, like. Yeah. I met my dad for the first time that I can remember when I was 12. I got like a pair of rollerblades, couple shits, video game, NBA 2K5 with Ben Wallace on the cover.
Oh man,
I remember that shit.
That was a classic.
Yes,
that was a classic.
He got me that game and some other shit, and I remember being hyped. I'm like, oh shit, my dad's dope, like.
My favorite one was 07.
07, that's Marshawn or Sean Alexander.
What you talking about? Madden or 2K?
2K7 or NBA?
NBA 2K.
Yeah.
NBA 2K7. Yeah.
Who was on the cover of that one?
I forgot who was on the cover, but I think it was probably like
I don't remember 2K7.
Yeah,
I remember 2K9, Allen Iverson. Or 2K5.
Yeah,
He was 2K5.
Hmm.
That was the first ever one.
Oh, yeah.
2K, what was it, 2K99 or some shit?
I don't know.
That shit was crazy. It's on the Dreamcast. I remember that shit.
Yeah, definitely.
But what was you talking about?
Yeah, I was basically talking about just being,
Yeah.
talking about being family oriented and all
Yeah,
that.
just basically just, I remember meeting my dad, getting all that shit, thinking like, oh shit,
Yeah.
shit's gonna be groovy.
Yeah.
And then fucking my mom was, like, hey, ask him if he can pay for your fucking pay-to-play fee for your, sports shit. And then, he pretty much was like, I'm not your fucking piggy bank. And then it was like the end of that shit for like some years.
Yeah.
I reached out to him when I was like 16 when I moved out of my house, my mom's house. And it was just like, okay, now I'm like, I don't have to worry about my mom over my shoulder. Let me experience this shit. Okay, like, you smoke weed, you're pretty cool. Okay, cool, But it was, and then we kind of fell out. And then it was like, after I had my daughter, he kind of came around. So like he kind of, he's there as like a good grandpa, but he's more of a sperm donor in my eyes,
Yeah.
Thanks for being a great grandpa, but you're not a good dad.
Well, one thing I'll say is probably like this, like, he probably feels bad about the way that he wasn't there for you, so he tried his best to make up for it with your daughter.
Yeah.
And the way I would look at that is, okay, like, that's where I'm at with it now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, now I'm to the point where
I think I just have so much hatred, like,
yeah.
There's like, not even like from him being gone for so long, like, because we was good, like when I had my daughter, we was good,
I'm good on him, by the way.
We was good, had all this shit, and then it was just like,
I was supposed to pass it to him.
There you go.
Enjoy him.
You know what I'm saying? It just got to the point where like, he just got mad disrespectful, and it was like, I can't have that. Like, I understand you want to talk, you're upset, blah blah, but there's certain ways like you're not gonna talk to me like you raised me your entire life. Like,
exactly.
I'm my own man. Like,
Thanks.
You can talk to Austin, you can talk to my brother and sister like that because you raised them, you're your dad. Like, I understand that shit. But like same thing with like my mom. Like my mom would never like scream at me, I never do the same shit. It's like we had that mutual level. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
And like,
that's where I'm at too. My dad. Yeah. I won't never scream at him.
Yeah, it's just give me that same energy. Like, I'm not ever trying to fucking take it to that level.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. Like, I'm looking at you for guidance. Like, I'm looking at you for wisdom.
Right.
So it's like anything less than that, like if you, like, and like, I feel like anything less than that is like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like you should soak that shit up too. Like you should want to coach me up, teach me as much as you can.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people have situations, you feel me, and they want to try to dwell on that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like we can't dwell on
Nah, you got to keep going.
Pain. You feel me? We got to get past it.
Yeah.
If we keep on talking about it, because people want to try to dissect it. They want to see how it started, where it came from. How can we? You feel me? And I understand you don't want it to happen again. But
that's some fucking behavioral science.
Exactly.
Health shit.
It's some shit that you got to be able to get over, because you got to think about it from a psychological man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to keep on hearing the shit that fucked them up.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, I'm sure you've been to counseling before. I've been to like counseling, several times.
Yeah.
Just like, especially after like deployment, you always talk to somebody and shit.
Yeah, they tried to put me in anger management. That shit didn't work.
Yeah.
That shit didn't work. I still have my anger. I still got it to this day, but now I can control it.
Yeah, it's just like how do you control it now?
Yeah. Yeah, I learned how to control it myself now because like, I smoke more weed. I have like more access.
Hey.
No, for real.
Hey.
I have more access to doing it. You feel me? Look.
50, legalize that shit in 50 states. Legalize that shit.
When I was in football, you feel me? That was one of the ways I did it. And then another thing was gaming. You feel me? Getting into my own world. You feel me? Getting into my own zone. And then when I created my own anime, you feel me? I got my own show that I want to do.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's gonna be an anime. Yeah.
Oh shit! I think we might have we know somebody who could we could record that shit.
Or, bro, Junior.
Oh, his shit anime for real.
Yeah,
like,
I got like a whole lore on that shit. Like
you You wanna do like the
You should sell shirts and shit.
The anime version first.
I will. I wanna learn how to do epoxy resin.
What?
So yeah, the epoxy resin is the shit like where you basically like make like hard figures. It's like you basically will put like a toy in there, and then you'll put the liquid in there, and it'll harden. Yeah. So it'll be like super clear.
I got a dude for you. He's in Saginaw.
Bet I want to learn how to do that shit.
Dude has like an entire fucking like museum of toys.
Oh, for real?
Like, he creates these fucking images from like all types of shit. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's like nuts. The shit that they have like Sleeping Tiger with the little bugs inside of the things. Yeah, it's like that. Okay. That's what I want to do. I want to make like figurines of all of the characters from my anime and like put them in those.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause
you want to like sell them eventually?
Yeah. Yeah. I want to have like a little shop just for that. I want to make
it's
it
definitely
like a whole
gonna be
brand.
Legendary for sure.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I swear to God, it's gonna be like one of the biggest animes that ever. You feel me?
I'm good.
And we don't even say too much no more. That's it on that. That's all he can say.
That shit's lit. That shit's lit.
That's all he can say.
Man, I know. I know you got another track for us. Drop another track for us.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like I said, y'all, Keystone. Make sure y'all tap in, go follow, go subscribe, go enjoy the music, go enjoy the vibes. Appreciate the content. Hey, support those who support you. You know what I'm saying? What's the name of this track?
It's like a two songs put into one. The first one is called Brief, and the second one is called Rainbow Quartz.
Keystone.
Everybody got flaws, nigga think tryna scare the rest of y'all. Really they scared of me. I've been missing out on sessions like that shit was therapy. But I had to learn that lesson, man. That's just how it be. Still, I can't let my energy deplete. I do not care what these niggas think. We ain't ready yet, but we on the brink. I ain't tripping, I just need some time to breathe. It ain't nothing wrong with me. No, I got all this time on me.
My producers in this song too.
But I know this song, I don't need my skis. On the coupe, bring these hoes to their knees. No nigga, you not cool. No nigga, you not boo. Been a man since high school. Been a man since 5'2". Been around for too far. They like turn down, you're too far. What else? She too far.
This is Rainbow Quartz.
Yep. This is probably my favorite one.
Expressing positivity, like let's go pay it forward. Fell in love with being optimistic, I don't hate no more. Some things may get on my nerves, and that's what anger for. But I gotta control it so I can change the course. Cause I'ma be dancing soon as I take the floor. Earth sign, I'm a nature boy. I can write my raps in my head, what I need paper for. We need to stop killing the trees, cause we need nature more. I say some more shit on these beats, that's what they hate me for. But I don't give a red or a blue fuck. I'm just getting ready, so I'm lacing on my shoes up. If I would've started earlier, I could've blew up. And I probably would've been doing numbers. But there's so many artists, they don't know who the fuck with. But as long as I know that I'm not a music pop.
but I won't sell my soul just because I'm going through the struggle. I'ma thug it out until I don't have to move with my soul.
That shit was nice.
Yeah, that be hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit brought me back to fucking some classics.
Yeah.
Classic shit.
Thank you, bro.
So yeah, Spotify and what's the other one? Loom?
SoundCloud and Loom.
SoundCloud and Loom.
Yep, it will be on all platforms soon, sometime next week.
So make sure y'all go get on in it, download it, get the music. FGP, Feeling Good Podcast, the podcast your brain wants. Hey, them chips. Talking about them chips,
boy, man.
Knicks. Shout out Knicks, man. Shout out Knicks. The best chips.
Shout out to Knicks.
The best chips on the fucking planet.
A lot of people wouldn't even like corn chips. A lot of people, you know, it remind them of Fritos.
Yeah.
I'm a person, I like Fritos.
Yeah.
You feel me? These right here,
I'm telling you, talk to them.
They taste more natural than Fritos.
I'm telling you. Knicks chips.
0%.
Knicks chips, y'all.
Man.
Whenever I eat them, I normally put the devil upside down like the dirty devil bastard, you know?
Yeah.
But
look, none of the items under calories are over 20%.
I don't care what's on that. I don't care what's on that fucking package. That fucker is so good.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna sponsor them on my
Fire. You can buy a box of them for $24. They come in like, I'm not sure, like 12 bags. You got 24. Or you can get them here at 99 Jersey Plug. Get them in the store. Hey, just know 99 Jersey Plug sent you. They give you a code. 10% off.
Hey, look, Quise Stone sent you. Quise Stone said these boys smack.
They are delicious. Best chips
I'm
on
gonna
the market.
take the shades off so y'all can look me in the eye.
Best chips. Imagine with a little cheese. Imagine with a little cheese. Imagine with a little couple of nacho cheese warmed up. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Good golly, Miss Molly. That's a fucking combination that needs to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But yeah. Either way, let's play a couple more tracks from that EP.
All right. We can do that.
Like I said, man, make sure you go follow, go tap in. Go follow Junior from the Fam. Go follow Quise Stone. Make sure you go follow us on Instagram. On both pages, all 3 pages. We got a bunch of fucking pages. I was just talking to the homie Short KG36. And we was talking about I was like, man, I got 9 fucking accounts that I'm always running. 9 fucking accounts. I had 10, but they hold me.
All right.
What's the name of this joint?
Okay, so this song is called Dethroned. I do have a few features on it. I gotta edit.
Woo!
Yeah.
Dethroned. Run that shit.
Shout out to my boy James, Donnie, and Lil Homie for being on this song with me.
I'm in beast mode. I know that they wanna see me dethroned. I got people telling me to keep going. So yeah, I gotta keep the heat flowing. It's still too cold and you know it. I can go in as long as the beat going. A lot of people be telling, but I'ma keep showing. Yeah, I can kill any type of beef, homie. Yeah, I'm not doing it because I need money. Hey, cause I do need it.
Can I roll one up?
Oh, I think I'm done.
Huh?
That's the other pack. Oh, yeah, you got another pack, my bad. You should roll up.
I'm gonna go grab me a bag of the next chip. You know who's really another good must-have? Arizona. The watermelon.
I just fly up beast mode. I know that they wanna see me deep thrown.
You want another drink?
People telling me to keep going.
You want a drink?
Yeah, sure. I got you bad for
You
me.
want a drink?
I'm good, bro. Good.
You want a tea?
Yeah, that's cool. It don't matter what kind.
Just the green tea mixed berry.
Alright, bet.
I'll be right back.
I'm so sick of love. All I do is wanna count dust. It's a lot, but it ain't enough. I still got packs in smoke. Can't stunt, I smoked a lot of what. Say you talking packs, can't back it up. Watch you leave it
A little bit from them hot chicks.
shit rough. She can get that
I
like
know
a
it's a little bit from me. Cold. My hands cold.
Yeah, it is cold too.
Wish I could go back and fix a couple stunts. Try and heal new ones, but not old ones. What is love? I still wonder why I'm stuck. Like what the fuck? Should I pick it up? Oh, give it up. Man, what the fuck? Love's like handcuffs. Man, what the fuck? I'm so sick of love. All I do is wanna count dubs.
It's a lot, but it ain't enough.
I got the packs in.
You swear to us.
Fuck up.
Where is my touch?
I'm a beast mode. I know that they wanna see me deep thrown. I got people telling me to keep going. So yeah, I gotta keep the heat flowing. But he's still too cold and he know it. Yeah. I keep going as long as the beat goes. Keep going. He tell him, but I'ma keep showing. I can kill any type of beef. I'm not doing it because I need money.
Trying to get it to register was the cost. I've been deep in my thoughts, but having me all. Relationship problems stuck with no job. Once I did no car, but never stopped me from burning out every cause. Check the marks, flip it now. On your mark, say show them you about to dominate. Whoever said you ain't important, it's probably hating and plotting and hoping you do not show up like they don't know everything we do. Ain't for the show in the game, we did it a while back. Ain't for the showing, I'll never do that dirty. It's something I am not owning.
Well, maybe the sack is holding up.
All of my fortunes in order to get to that. We gotta get the proportion. I'm burning the plan for running off with no course. Creating the app that's endorsing third-degree scorches. Not chasing no ass, knowing life always gonna give you choices. These phases we going through and that is everlasting.
Homie,
Was the only name to show who's behind the passion. What to hear you say is more important than anything. Cause I'm yours, so keep it going. Wanna hear it too. The gave you cars, flowers better, but you never have. I said, check the safe. Can't wait till it's about to break. Funding the escape. Now I'm about to take. God, please lead the way. Nobody in the lane had to check in with Quise. Let them know the cheat code.
I'm a beast mode. I know that they wanna see me deep thrown, but I got people telling me to keep going. Sickle sound, yeah, I gotta keep the heat flowing. But he's still too cold and he know it. Yeah, I can go on as long as the beat going. People be telling me I don't keep showing. I can kill any type of beat, homie. Yeah, I'm not doing it for the
Dethroned, y'all. Dethroned. If you don't already know, now you know. Man, I think you should play another joint for him.
Play another one?
Play another joint for him.
Alright.
Like I said, man, make sure you go follow. Go follow, go subscribe, go fucking support. It don't cost shit.
I was gonna play this one at the beginning, so I'll play this one.
What's the name of this joint?
This one is Indigo Stone.
Indigo Stone. Would you say this one's your favorite?
This one was the first one. It was the one that started the EP, so yeah.
Indigo Stone with the flow. I can really spit. I was trying to let these niggas know they ain't give a shit. I ain't even gotta take a trip. I'm already lit.
This the one I was performing at Short Fest, and Wes Walker started dancing on my set.
Yeah.
Yeah. My producer did a little extra stuff to it too. Cold.
You later?
I go.
So what is all the fuss for? Just know I'm bringing much more. How you doing? And you just now walking through the front door. Remember that one course? In the ghost on with the flow. I can really spit. I was trying to let these niggas know. They ain't give a shit. I ain't even gotta take a trip. I'm already lit. I was gonna tell them what I think, but I already did. Never stop believing. I ain't finna quit. Even if I'm about to lose a race, I'ma finish it. I don't care if it's Armageddon or Oblivion. They ain't never gonna take a look at me.
And I know the first song on the EP always the one to get the most views, so you know.
Yeah, man. Hey, FGP, man. FGP Radio playing that good EP today.
Man, I appreciate
Keystone,
it,
man. Keystone. Like I said, I'm glad you dropped that shit. I'm hoping that fucking technical difficulties are fucking. Hopefully that shit's smooth sailing.
Yeah, it was because of the format and shit. It was some bullshit, but for me and my producer fixed that shit, so we good now.
Hell yeah! So make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all comment deluxe. Make sure to comment deluxe. Say throw us deluxe. Throw us the deluxe. Make sure you hit them up. Hey, hopefully deluxe is in the works, man.
Man, I'm thinking I might do it, bro.
Yeah,
I might have to do it, bro.
It's highly necessary. It's highly necessary.
Yeah, I might have to do it.
It's some shit. It's some goat shit. Some goat shit.
If I do a deluxe, you make me something to wear so I can wear it for the cover art.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I already got you.
Cause I'm thinking I might do like the same kind of aesthetic, but I'm gonna turn around this time for the deluxe. Then like throw something on the back.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. Like we promote that shit a lot. Like anything like flyers, business cards. You know what I'm saying? Like anything like for promotion shit. Like hit us up. I'm always down to work. Yeah, usually I throw extra shit in. You know, just because, you know, it's the right thing to do. I appreciate your business. You know what I'm saying. You know.
Yeah, I want to start getting merch like business cards and shit.
Yeah, let me know.
I was thinking about getting like wristbands and shit.
See, I be going crazy. I want to get like fucking a fuck ton of cards. You know, like yeah. I'll get like 1,000, 2,000. You know, so I can just blue, yeah. Put them bitches
and
everywhere.
I got a lot of fucking platforms, bro. Like I got a Facebook musician page. I got.
You need to fucking all my links.
Yeah, I got Twitter. I got Instagram, I got fucking TikTok, I got fucking
get a QR
Snapchat.
code. Get a QR code for that. All my links. Bloop, put that shit on your card.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever they fucking scan that shit, it's to everything.
And
they
I got
go,
Twitch.
Whoop.
I be streaming and shit on my gaming shit. I got Twitch too.
Yeah, see that's the more shit the better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The more shit the better. But that's one thing I wanna start doing is I need to get more stickers made up.
Yeah.
You know, like I never had like Feeling Good podcast stickers, you know, made up. Yeah. It's like, man, I need to start making some stickers, make some cool ass fucking, you know, little circle ones or some shit.
Yeah.
Throw some QR codes on that motherfucker and just, you know, slap them bitches everywhere.
Yeah, but this is Loom right here though. So like, this is my page. It's loading slow because my phone is fucking stupid.
Hey, we got Verizon here, but internet sometimes is slow.
But yeah, this is my page right here. So it basically like will give all my music. So I show that, and this is basically everything, all of the music that I've dropped and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It shows the ones that got the most plays and all of that shit. You feel me? Shows my whole project right here. The ones that got the most plays on the project.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So. And then it's a nice little platform because it got a couple of big artists. I think like most of the biggest artists on here is probably like Neo, Justina Valentine, you feel me, Dax, you feel me, Cowboy. It's a lot of them. Dream Doll, you feel me? It's a lot of like they're pretty big, you feel me? But it's like they're not like super duper stars, you feel me?
Right.
But a lot of people know them, like they're
especially if you're an artist.
Yeah, no shade on them.
You feel the names.
Yeah, but if you
hear the names and see the names more often.
Yeah, you know them.
Right.
You feel me? Like people, I'm not saying that people don't know them. No, people know them.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I don't know. I think my talent agency, you know, vision is kind of focused on like that local shit right now. I will say like I'll hit people up, you know, like, hey, if you're doing something positive, hey, come talk about that shit. Come promote that shit.
Yeah, for real.
You know,
bro.
like, cause there's a lot of people who don't know that. Oh shit, you know, like I don't want to come on. Like fuck that shit. I think you and your business are worth an hour or two of fucking talking about what fucking inspired you to do this shit? What fucking inspired you to, you know?
Yeah, and I like how like you just do it off the love, bro. Like you just do it just cause, you feel me? You see people with the passion, you see people with the drive, with the purpose.
I wanna. Yeah. We got. It's almost like having, you know, Mario. You got that little. Once you hit that little strip, you go faster.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be that little strip for motherfuckers. You know, like let me help fucking do what I can. You know.
Hey,
let me be whatever asset I can to you.
But what you doing is you networking and you planting seeds, because all of the people that you just show love to, the people who end up blowing up later on, they gonna show love to you, and then you gonna end up blowing up. You feel me?
Hey.
You feel me? Because that's how I look at it. I look at it like
that's
shit.
One way to look at it. Yeah.
Because I'm looking at it because I know what's gonna happen. Because once I blow up, I know if nobody else do it, I know I am. You feel me? Because I'm helping everybody who can help me. You feel me?
I guess how I look at it is like, you know, man, like, oh, this dude, you know, he just started making music, or he just has started this little business. You know, he doesn't realize like what he's doing is good. You know, it's like it's a hustle. You know, and it takes a lot to do that shit. You know, it's like I want to promote that shit just to like, I don't know, I guess to make that motherfucker feel good. You know, like let me make you feel good. You know, Feeling Good podcast. I want you to feel good. You know, like I want to give you your roses. I want to let you know, like, damn. Shit. I appreciate your hustle.
Hey, I remember the first time I was on the Feeling Good podcast. Shoot, he made us feel good with the weed. He told us we could have weed on that boy, and I'm like, oh yeah, ain't no.
We definitely smoke on this bitch.
He called it a Feeling Good podcast for a reason, man. Nah, they finna see this all over my fucking story.
It's cold as fuck in this bitch right now, though.
Yeah, I'm over here shaking. I hope they can't see it in the camera, but I'm good though. I'm good. I'm straight.
Nah, it's good. But either way. But yeah, play another joint, man. Play another joint. You got a couple more, right?
I'll play it off Lou right now.
What's the name of this joint?
This is called Centaur.
Centaur.
Yep. And you know what? Hold on, wait.
What came about this title?
Let me. Okay.
What is a centaur?
So, you don't know what a centaur is?
No. Is it like a dinosaur?
No. So a centaur is half human, half horse.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
That ain't no Goliath?
No. Half human, half horse. So like most of them you'll see in like fantasy, you know, mythical, you know, realms, and you'll see them like they'll be like a horse body, but they'll have like a horse bottom, but their manly figure will be like all tough and strong and stuff. So
Harry Potter shit.
Yeah, you feel me? They'll have swords and shit. They'll have fur and all that shit, but they'll still be a human. You feel me? But it's like they're a centaur.
Yeah.
You feel me? And
okay,
what came about it is me wanting to be different. Like what I say in the hook is I come through riding on a centaur.
Yeah.
But my aesthetic of it is the fact that if I'm coming through, I'm going to war type shit. You feel me?
Right.
So like a lot of people will go to war. You feel me? They got a horse. You feel me? They got something they riding. You feel me? And most of the time, that stuff is not able to help you.
Right.
You just ride.
It's just there.
You feel me? You got to fight. But if you think of the aesthetic of what I'm saying, I could have swords on the centaur.
Yeah.
And he could have swords too.
Yeah.
So that's double the attack. Yeah. You feel me? That's double the offense. So.
You're thinking some Michonne shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
pure genius, folks. Pure fucking genius.
And I'm not necessarily
where they got centaurs at though? They don't got them out there nowhere. Have you seen one?
That's like something I think of it on the real term. If you in the army riding one of them things, and somebody on there with them big ass turrets, so that's why you up there shooting the gun. That's the real life centaur.
It'd be crazy.
Regardless of it, bro, they put stuff in movies for a reason, bro. They put stuff in movies because anything that you see on TV and television, and I'm sorry, I be exposing stuff, but conspiracy theories.
No cap TV.
It's in my blood.
No cap TV in this motherfucker. No cap TV, straight up.
It's in my blood, but anything that you like see on TV, bro, majority of that stuff is real, bro.
Yeah.
Like majority of that stuff is real, bro. Like, and they put it on TV for the simple fact that they know that people is not gonna believe it. They know that people's gonna be like, oh, well, they put it on TV, so it's gotta be fake. It's gotta be something that they created.
Right.
But the whole time they're putting it right in our face and showing us like, oh, this is what it is.
What show you talking about?
It's a lot of them, bro. You ever watch Rick and Morty?
No. I mean,
It's a song. It's a show called Inside Out on. No, not Inside Out. Yeah, no.
I know of Rick and Morty, but I don't like.
You don't like it?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch. I tried to watch it with the wife. She wasn't feeling it. Never really watched it since.
Yeah, it's a lot of them, bro. You ever you into like Disney shows and shit?
Yeah, I mean here and there.
You ever watch Gravity Falls? No.
Was it newer shit?
Hmm.
The newer shit.
The newer shit, yeah,
newer
it is.
shit?
Yeah, it is the newer shit, yeah.
Yeah, that don't ring a bell. Yeah, see, I don't watch like. I guess like the Disney I like is fucking like Tarzan,
like movies and shit.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. I feel you.
Them fucking Grails,
Okay.
Hercules.
Okay. So I can go back. So, like it just be like hidden shit like fucking Lion King. You feel me? In Lion King, remember when Mufasa came to that edge of the cliff and he laid down, all of that dust flew up and shit, and it spelled the word sex in the air.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta watch that.
At a certain time, it spelled. Now they probably fixed it by now, but you can really look it up.
Don't say that.
No, you can probably you can probably find it on like YouTube or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit is real, bro. Like
they probably edited it. No way that shit would be.
It's that war movie with the rats.
Ratatouille?
No, it's a different one. It's a little bit older than Ratatouille.
Older than Ratatouille.
Yeah, it's older than Ratatouille, but it was something that they were traveling down in real deal on the side. They had a pair of titties. It was like a woman's titties.
Yeah.
Like just a flash of it. Yeah.
Nice.
And no cap, bro. I'm about to
show them titties.
Now listen, bro. I'm about to expose like 2 more things, bro, about Disney, and then I'm done. And then I'm done, bro.
They're gonna come get you.
Yeah, they're after you.
Man, no, they ain't gonna be after me because look, the only people that they can actually come after are the people who are on the
They're after you, bro.
Listen.
They're coming.
No, listen. Let me tell you something.
Disney, we have no affiliation.
Listen though. I didn't sign their contract.
We're two independent. We are two independent artists right here. You know what I'm saying? We are not in a binding contract.
But look though. The most people that they come after are the people who sign a contract with them, people who have a huge platform, people who are on the inside, who've seen what they do on the inside and then have decided to speak up about it later on. You feel me? After they said they promised to not speak about it. You feel me? I didn't promise none of that. I didn't sign my life away.
Right.
You feel me? So they can't say shit to me.
It's crazy to think though, like you are willing to pay me all that money just for me to not just talk.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know it's worth more.
Look, I'm gonna say 2
it's
more
worth
things.
more. I'll take this whole motherfucking operation. Get my lord. Where's that motherfucker Sam? Sam Burnson. I done heard your shit so many times. 1-800 call Sam. We calling you and we calling that other motherfucker that we always hear.
But look, I'm gonna say 2 more things, and I ain't gonna say nothing else about Disney. You remember that old clip with Mickey Mouse on that boat staring.
Fuck no. You captured
no,
moments.
listen. You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember the old clip of he was listening?
Play that shit again.
Bro. No, I'm saying, bro, Mickey Mouse, he was on a boat. He was steering the steering wheel and he was whistling. You feel me? Well, there was an old clip. I'm going to find it. There was an old clip of that.
Some old shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely wouldn't remember this
moment.
This exact moment. He said, do you remember they said this exact millisecond in the clip? It was in episode 41 in season 4 of Disney's. Walt Disney's. This motherfucking shit is in black and white, y'all. He wants me to know this fucking shit.
Man, I'm not. Listen, it went viral, bro.
I need a drink.
Like they use this all the time, bro. Like in like new movies and shit. Steamboat Willie.
Fuck no. Never heard this shit. Steamboat Willie, what the hell?
Real deal had Mickey Mouse on it now. Now they fixed it, right?
See, I remember this moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That famous moment, right? Now this one is fixed, right? Now
that's like a meme.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But the original version was Mickey Mouse with a boner. Okay. They actually showed it in the animation of that.
Oh, really?
So yeah, they fixed that too. And the other one is, I was gonna say the one at Universal Studios, but I'm gonna say a different one. On the Little Mermaid. Remember on the case when you bought it? When you bought the CD at the store?
Fuck no, I don't remember that shit.
Okay, well.
He said, I'll tell you. Tell me.
They had a golden castle, right?
Okay.
On the thing. And in the middle of it looked like there was a giant golden dick.
Oh, really? Oh, I've seen memes about that shit.
You seen memes about it?
Yeah, this is where we need to have like the insert shit where you're like, bow, right here. This is what it looks like, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, the Ariel.
That's crazy.
I'm Ariel fucking picture.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And I can go into some even deeper shit about the Little Mermaid, but I'm gonna say that for another episode.
Yeah. Either way. We love Disney, but he's calling y'all out.
I do love Disney, but I'm just learned what their secret hidden messages.
Secret hidden messages.
You know, I'm not saying everything they do is wrong. They do got some, weird tendencies in what they do and everything, but
let's put a centaur.
Yeah,
let's get to that centaur. I thought that bitch was a fucking dinosaur. We talking about fucking this is crazy ass shit where
we got into some deep shit.
Yeah, we got some deep shit. So let's dive back in. Like I said, Keystone, centaur. You know what the fuck a centaur is by now, and if you don't, make sure you rewind 2-3 minutes because we got the fuck off track for a couple minutes. Hey, this is it right here.
And shout out to Junior from the fam. He actually produced this.
Hey.
He mixed and mastered this.
You need some merch with that fucking centaur, bro. That's a whole fucking fit, bro.
Yeah, I wanna do that though. I wanna
I need you to draw some shit and fucking send me that shit, and we're gonna make this shit happen.
Yeah, I think I want to
draw some shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got.
He know how to draw. I don't draw. I got the ideas.
We can
do that shit. I'm gonna give him an idea though. I think what I want to do is I want to have somebody draw a centaur, but just show his back, and then show the bottom part of the horse. You show the top part of where the horse is. You feel me? And then just have that on the back of the shirt, so it look like the centaur is you feel me, on the back of me. Yeah.
That should be lit. Or you can even have the front version of the centaur on the front, and the back version on the all over print type shit.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
that's hard.
Have the front version of the centaur, and then the back version of the centaur. I'm gonna
do some centaur merch as part of the Indigos.
Yeah, that shit needs to happen.
I'm gonna have a shirt that says centaur.
Alright, we'll stop talking, man. Listen to the track.
You should be good.
I'm tripping. I just hope they don't make it a big thing. But it really ain't even that extreme. Acting like a nigga tried to lip sync for the big screen. They gon' think I'm tripping. I got only 15s. Why you even get these? Since they got the smoothies, he be mixing. Give me all the team and I'm so twisted. Better listen. Man, I feel like a rock star. I don't need a guitar. I ain't not a hood star. I just got them good bars. Riding on a centaur.
Yeah, you said you did for the most part. I'm so used to doing that shit.
Yeah, that shit's gas.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
So a fucking centaur, y'all. If you guys don't know, that shit's. I can imagine some merch. That shit's sick. I imagine some polo, the polo shit. but some centaur shit. You know?
Whoa.
You know, can you like?
You might have just did some shit, bro.
Hey.
You might have just did some.
Hey, right there, right here. We call that off the backboard. Catch that bitch.
Yeah, bro.
Catch that bitch.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Hey, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure you follow Keystone on Instagram. Follow his YouTube channel. Make sure you tap into all his shit that he's got going on.
Like, if you make that shit, if you fuck with that shit, I'll give you some of the sales and shit, you know, to take what you like.
I just want some merch. We just want some merch, baby.
I'll make some, and then I'll take some, and then you'll take some too.
Yeah.
So you can make some profit off of that shit too.
Either way.
We're gonna do that shit.
That
make some polos. That's what I want to do first. I'm gonna make some polos. We're gonna take some black polos, and then we're gonna stitch probably like some red or like some white. I don't know. I want to make it different though.
Yeah.
Maybe like some neon lining, some shit that glow in the dark type shit. Just stitch like a centaur, get like a little patch that we do. You feel me? Get the same one, just copy that bitch and just print that motherfucker on all of the fucking.
Yeah. Get that bitch made into like some patches.
Yeah, hell yeah. We'll start off like that. Get it made into some patches. Yep. Hell yeah.
Throw that bitch on hats, throw that bitch on everything.
Oh yes, hell yeah. I'm gonna put it on some.
Cause
my thing is
beanies.
Beanies. That's my thing. I was gonna ask you, did you have any of those?
We can order them.
You can order them.
I got a bunch of like black blank beanies. But they're like some of them like are like super thin.
Dude,
so like
you ain't got any for sale, do you?
Yeah, they're all for sale.
You do?
Yeah.
Shit. How much you charge for a beanie?
$2 a beanie for blanks.
Say swear to God.
Yeah. Let me swear to God.
Shit, let me get one of them bitches.
Yeah.
Oh God, let me get one.
Yeah.
Whenever you.
Yeah, the embroidering part. That's the expensive part.
Shit, I need a black beanie.
Yeah.
There's a personal one for now, but yeah, definitely. I want to do beanies. If I can get a little print, I'll put the little printer on the side of some shades and shit.
Oh, it's just take some vinyl. Take some vinyl.
For real?
Yeah.
Shit. All right, you got a guy who know how to do that shit too?
I can do all that shit for you. That's too easy.
We gonna have to do that shit.
Yeah.
We gotta do that shit.
Our motto: get plugged in today.
Yeah.
Get plugged in today.
Because it's about time Quise don't get some merch. It's about time. So
it's about that time.
We definitely gonna do that.
Too many gas ideas, man. Too many gas ideas. There's too much that needs to happen.
Calculate that shit off for me. Send me a bill. And so I know
he
how much.
Said, write it up. I'll send it.
No, I'm serious. Cause just let me know. Cause I ain't gonna be able to come up with that shit. But I just want to know how much it is. So when I do, I'll be ready.
We'll make it happen. I'm ready when you are.
That's gonna be one of my next investments for real though.
I'm ready when you are. But yeah, so man, we got one more song. You want to talk about one more song?
Okay. I got the last
one more song.
You know what's crazy though? I do actually have. There was 2 of them that I haven't played, but I'm gonna pick this one. This one is called T-Jazz. Now I don't know if you know who Tristan Jazz is.
Yeah.
So I made this song dedicated to him basically because he was like one of my favorite YouTubers at one point in time.
Crazy layup.
Yeah, and he was just like
crazy how I didn't go to league.
So my thing, crazy how he didn't. Yeah. That's one crazy thing. But my thing about him was that he went anywhere. He wasn't scared to go to the hood. He wasn't scared to go to the and he was in the thick of it. You feel me? And every time he would go somewhere, there was always somebody talking shit in his face, ready to fight type shit. But he was just humble. He was just there to play. He didn't give a fuck about people talking shit. He didn't give a fuck about how many people hated him. He carried himself. And even after people was talking shit, even after people saying he trash and he washed up and all that shit, he still showed them he not. He was key cold than a bitch. Yeah. He real deal balled the fuck out on niggas. Like real deal, you would think that he was fucking, you feel me, different the way that he fucking hoop. You would think that he should have been in the fucking NBA the way that he hoop.
Right. He's
you feel
definitely
me?
Got some crazy moves.
Yeah.
Crazy moves.
And he's trained with people in the NBA type shit. Like he's, you feel me? So, and this was another one that I wanted to shoot a video to. I wanted to do the aesthetic of like, you know, people hooping and shit. So I'm probably gonna wait for like the summer to do that shit. You know, I just drop it, but I mean, it'd be kind of late. Yeah, it'll be kind of late, but I mean, it's still gonna happen though. So y'all be on the lookout for that as well. But
you gotta speak that shit into existence.
Right, man, definitely, yeah.
So what's the name of this next song?
T-Jazz.
T-Jazz, man. Y'all know who T-Jazz is. If you don't, Tristan Jazz, he's a fucking crazy. I mean, he's probably like 19, 20, if that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's young.
He is young.
He's young. Has a crazy YouTube following and an Instagram following. Just crazy videos, crazy ass layups, just like off the fucking crazy shit, off the backboards, off the walls, off buildings. Friends old hit fucking trampolines.
He made his own game type shit.
It's insane.
That you can buy now. Like, yeah.
Dude's an entrepreneur. He's a hustler.
Yeah. He's branded. He's an LLC now. His name is he's making money off his name. His name is copyrighted. He's doing it. He's doing it big. He bought his mom a house and a car and all type of shit. So he's there.
Hey, so without further ado, T-Jazz, Keystone. Make sure you go do what you do. Follow, subscribe, show some love, tap in, get plugged in today. FTP Radio.
I can use your bathroom real quick though.
Yeah, it's just downstairs.
You know what I'm saying?
T-Jazz, they can't see me, I got
Yeah,
on a ski mask, dedicated for greatness and
you can't go
feedback.
back there, okay?
Huh?
You just want to go piss in the backyard?
Shit, I mean, I can. You got some hand sanitizer or some shit?
They can talk shit for the camera, but it won't make me mad. I'm humble like T-Jazz.
Yeah.
I feel like T-Jazz, they can see me, I got on a ski mask, dedicated for greatness and feedback. I mean that, wait to the 3 splash. They gon' see that, I'm trying to live out the things I've been dreaming. They can talk shit for the camera, but it won't make me
Make sure you
mad.
let them know.
Like T-Jazz.
Hey, always have some hand sanitizer nearby.
Everything I do is with persistence.
Yeah, I
Or like a kickflip. They probably do not respect my existence, man. I can feel the tension. They only hit on me because I am gifted. Gotta show them what a princess.
I'm cold in a
This is what
bitch.
I gotta live with. And I ain't signed up for this. But I was born into it. I don't got no boring music and nothing that I say is useless. Y'all niggas is so stupid, dog. But I am not useless. Yeah, nigga, I be hoping. But no, I don't really be shooting. I'm just gonna skip the lane that I lay. It's the last game every time that I play. I'm not buzzing, that can change any day. But it ain't nothing, I'm insane anyway. So I think I'm smart enough to handle the fame and change up the game. I'm changing my lane. I'm starting from zero. We all take a loss, but you can't divide it, cause that would be false. Hey, I feel like T-Jazz. They can't see me, I got on a ski mask. Dedicated for greatness and feedback. Yeah, I mean that, wait to the 3 splash. They gon' see that, I'm trying to live out the things I've been dreaming. They can talk shit for the camera, but it won't make me mad. I'm humble like T-Jazz. Yeah, I feel like T-Jazz. They can't see me, I got on a ski mask. Dedicated for greatness and feedback. I mean that, wait to the 3 splash. They gon' see that, I'm trying to live out the things I've been dreaming. They can talk shit for the camera, but it won't make me mad. I'm humble like T-Jazz.
Yeah. That's just nice. That's just nice. So without further ado, man, make sure y'all go fucking follow. Make sure you go tap in with both of these men. Junior from the fam, Keystone.
Yes, sir.
Make
Yes,
sure,
sir.
it's easy, man. Like we was talking about it at a pumpkin farm. We want to make it as easy as possible. Like them free mazes where they literally just walk you through a couple corn, and then you're there. Simple. Follow the instructions. It's easy. I won't make it hard. So yeah, episode 48 is in the books. Hey, thanks for coming through.
You know it.
My man's outside taking a piss, but hey, I appreciate everybody who comes on these episodes, whether it's on a Friday special, whether it's on a Saturday like today, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, don't matter when, you know what I'm saying, whenever your schedule, you know, opens up, you know, I want to have you on, you know what I'm saying, and we kind of threw this thing together last second, but you know, with him already being here, it was like, you know, you already know your family, so it's like you ain't gotta ask.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just make it happen, you know. So, yeah. We was just talking about, you know, kind of closing out.
Okay.
But yeah, man, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having me, bro. appreciate the opportunity, man.
Yeah, always down to, you know what I'm saying, anything you got going on, man, I'm down to promote that shit. You know, talk about it, play some shit, you know, give the people, you know, a little feedback, a little sneak peek, you know, at what's to come.
Yeah.
What's to come, what's to, you know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man, for sure.
For sure, yeah. Nice smoking with you, my brother. Always,
Oh,
always.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, man. Oh yeah, I'm always down below.
So yeah, get plugged in today. FGP Feeling Good Podcast, the podcast your brain wants. You know what I'm saying? So you guys already know. We're in this thing. Go follow both of them, Junior from the Fam and Keystone. And hail to the Redskins. Hey, I love vintage. If you love vintage, come on down. Hit me up on Instagram, 99 Jersey Plug. Get plugged in today. Lots of good deals. We're going to be in Holland, Michigan at 12330 James Street in Holland, Michigan. It's free to come. If you're in that area, I highly suggest you come. There's going to be vendors like myself and crazy fucking sellers and vendors all throughout the Midwest coming to fucking sell. So they got crazy vibes, crazy shit. You don't want to miss it. I'm telling you. I'm thinking what we should do is maybe have like some segments, you know what I'm saying? Maybe combine some interviews and shit, what they think of the fucking event down there. You know, I don't know what y'all think, but hey, we might do some shit. So, hey, get plugged in today. Hey, we out this bitch.